Hello again, friends, and welcome back to my channel, A Healthier Ashley. Today I am in the mood for some pizza, so I am going to try making a Fathead Dough Pizza crust and top it with some pepperoni and sausage. So if you want to see how I make it, then stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, I start off with about 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 3/4 of a cup of almond flour, and a beaten egg. I'm going to put the cheese and the cream cheese in a big mixing bowl, and this is going to get microwaved for about 1.5 minutes. You want to do that you want to cut that time in half just so that you have time to mix it together. So that way it doesn't burn. I think that's about 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for about a minute or so, and then I'll come back and I'll stir it. Okay, so here's how it looks once it's been in the microwave for about 45 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and mix that, and as you can see, it melts down really well. Okay, and now I'm going to put it in for about another 45 seconds. And we'll be right back. Okay, so now that everything has melted down, I'm going to go ahead and add in my almond flour and my 1 beaten egg. And we're going to mix this until it forms a dough. Once you have it mixed really well and it forms that dough, we'll let it cool down. Let it cool down for like maybe 5 minutes, just so that it's easier to roll and the dough has formed really nice. I like to season mine with some Italian seasoning. And by now, you are just about 30 minutes away from a delicious pizza, homemade, with half the carbs. Okay, so now that my dough has formed a little bit better and it's cooled off, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a piece of parchment paper. And I'm actually going to bake it on this parchment paper as well. Okay. And then I'm going to put another piece of parchment paper on top of this so that it's easier to roll. Okay. And then I have a rolling pin, but you really don't need to have, if you don't have one, it's okay. But I'm just going to use this just to get a nice, good, just to kind of make it even a little bit. And I'm still I'm still new at using a rolling pin, so. But I'm just gonna, and I'm not sure if I want to keep using it because this thing already, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not that good at it, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. That's what I get for trying to be fancy anyway. So I'm just gonna do this because I don't want mine that thin. I'm gonna pick it back up. And this is the beauty of, hey, you make mistakes and then you just, well, not mistakes, but you realize, okay, I don't want to do it like that. All right, so I'm just gonna mush mine down with my clean hands and just form my dough. And if you notice that it's just too sticky, you can add more almond flour. Like this is, yeah, it's a little bit too sticky. Okay, so I'm already realizing that once I added just like another, like 2 tablespoons of almond flour, that it's not as sticky. It really, really helped it. So yeah, if you notice that it's too sticky, just add a little bit more almond flour and you're good to go, because it was just too sticky earlier. So we're just gonna spread this out as much as we want. Make it as flat as you want. I'm probably not gonna eat this whole thing. I think I'm gonna have some salad with it, like a nice little side salad with it, and that's gonna be it, because I had a pretty big breakfast. So I've been eating a little bit too much on my fats, and that can stall your weight. So not stall it, but like you won't lose as much. So and that happens, girl. It happens to us all. All right, so I think that's about the size I want, because this is like a personal. So yeah, let's see now if I can just kind of give it a nice, yeah. There we go. Just to kind of make it nice and even. Okay. And then, so now I'm just gonna poke some holes in it just so that it'll bake evenly. Here. And I'm just gonna lay this other piece of parchment paper on top. I've made the mistake before of baking my pizza on top of that without putting parchment paper. And then I'm just gonna slap this down. And that's it. All right. And so now I'm gonna bake this for about 10 minutes, about 8 to 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna put my toppings on top and let it bake some more. Okay. So now once your dough has baked for about 10 minutes, this is how it should look. And I'm gonna use this, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna use this pizza sauce right here that I got from HEB. And I'm just gonna put that, I mean, you know, you can put whatever you want on top of your pizza, but I'm just gonna use some of this because it was like low in carbs. Yeah, it has like 2 carbs, 3 grams of fat, so it's not too bad, and no sugars. Well, nope, I'm lying. 2 sugars. Boy, I'll tell you, something always, I don't think I saw that. But anyway, I mean, sometimes you can't avoid it, but it's not like I eat pizza every day, so we're just gonna roll with it. That, and then I shredded more mozzarella cheese, so I'm just gonna put that on top. And yeah, there we go. And then I'm just gonna put some pepperoni, just a few slices of pepperoni, a few slices of sausage, and then we're gonna bake it for like another 10-15 minutes. Or no, not 10-15 minutes, like 10 minutes. And then that'll do. That's gonna be our pizza for the night. I've already chopped up my salad. I'm gonna put a little, I didn't even shred enough cheese to put on top, y'all. That's all right though. I'm not gonna worry about it because it has cheese inside. So put a little bit more Italian seasoning on top. And then whenever it comes out, I'll probably put some, you know, red peppers or something like that. All right, and so, and if I didn't say earlier, and I don't think I did, but I preheated my oven to 425 and baked that for 10 minutes. And then now I'm gonna bake it for like another 8 minutes. Just let everything melt together. Okay guys, so while the pizza's in the oven, I just thought I'd come and tell you what the macros are for this pizza crust that I use. And of course, I got the recipe from Pinterest, and I just put it into my carb manager app. And it says that it has a 5 grams of total carbs. And you know, I try to go by total carbs. And then, but 3 net carbs. So 2 grams of fiber, 16 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, and 195 calories. Now that's just for the crust alone. That does not include the toppings. So, you know, once if you put this into your carb manager, then of course you would add the sauce, the extra cheese, and all of your toppings. Now, anywho, we're gonna give it about 4 more minutes, and then we'll see what the pizza's looking like. I'm gonna get my salad together. All right, friends. So here is our pizza. It is all done. Tell me that this does not make you just feel like, you know what, keto is just not that hard. It's really just not that bad once you really put things into perspective. I mean, the pizza crust took me, what, 5 minutes to put together. I mean, it just makes it really, you know, really, really easy. I mean, I think a lot of people think of what you can't do, what you can't have, and automatically think that it's restrictive, but it's just really not, and it holds up so well. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, and there's your pizza. So I really hope that you guys will give this a try. Let me know what you think. I have my salad that I'm gonna eat with it, and I may just have a slice, and there you have it. And if you're wondering what I have on top of my salad, in my last grocery haul, I talked about these Parmesan crisps that I got from Aldi. These are really good just to kind of, if you like croutons or tortilla strips on your salad, this allows you to have that crunch without the carbs. It's like 1 net carb. It's 1 carb per 19 chips. And as you can see, I don't even have 19 chips on there. So go ahead and give this salad a try, give this pizza a try. Let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.